Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the silver price has moved in September and how the silver price can move in the next 2 weeks of September. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen that there is a U pattern forming. If you look at this chart closely, we can see a U pattern is forming. Okay, after making this high in the month of September 2020, we have seen it is continuously moving down, but this range, once this range has fallen and came down, then only we have seen it has made a sharp fall. Okay, and if you have seen my previous video, I have already told you that this was the particular low 21.45. this was the low which I have told you to keep noted down, and once the price fall below this particular level, we can see it can move fall further. And I have given 2-3 reminders also that the price, if come close to this, we can see there can be a sharp fall. Okay, and it made a low of around, you can say, 17.605 as we can see on the charts. Okay, after that what we have seen, it went upside. As you can see, the green candle made a high of around 9.980 level, and from there we have seen it is slightly coming down. Okay, now as we have seen, all other metals we have has fallen because of the inflation and CPI data has come. Okay, so what we can see, looking for the next 2 weeks of September, suppose if this particular level sustain, which is we can see as it has already made a support at 17.500. suppose if this level sustain, which is currently trading at around 19.337, we can see it can touch a level of around $19.743. okay, and suppose if the price goes above that level, then we can see it can touch a level of, you can say, $20.543. again I repeat, suppose if the price sustain this particular level, we can see it can touch a level of $19.743, and if that level sustain, then we can see it can touch a level of $20.218. and once the price goes above this particular level, then we can see it can go towards a level of $20.543, and if that level sustain, then there is a higher probability of moving further high towards a level of $20.812. okay, as you know that 20.543 is a weak resistance, as it is already being tested twice, so probability is high, we can see it can move further high. Okay, so once if it goes above a level of $20.812, then we can see it can touch a level of $21.168, and if that level sustain, then we can see this range, it will come up towards this range, and we can see it can move towards a level of $22.31. okay, and once the price sustain above this level, then there is a high probability of moving further upside and can touch a level of around $22.947, and from there we can see it can go further upside. Okay, now understand something, that if you are investing for a longer view, 5, 10 or 20 years, then it's a good thing, you can invest. But if you are trading, you have to be very careful. Okay, and if you look at for investing also, you have to be careful, because as you know that if you look, I'll show you a chart. Previously we have seen it made a high at this particular level. Okay, and this is in the month of 1979. After that, this level has come in 2010, and we have not seen this particular level till now. Okay, so you have to be careful. Suppose people have invested at this particular level, they might be in loss. This level has not come yet, so you have to be careful when you even invest. Okay, that is why we say that consult your advisor before you invest. So suppose if you are trading also, you have to be very careful, because there are a lot of swing happening at this particular level, because we have seen a war situation, we have seen inflation, okay, in UK as well as US. okay, we have seen the CPI data. All these has affected so much for the metals prices. Okay, suppose if this particular level sustain, we can see, as I have already explained, can see a level of 22.5, and from there we can see it can go further upside. But suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, we can see it can come to a level of $16.674. okay, which is a strong support, so we can see a bounce back at this particular level. Or if this level didn't sustain, we can see it can come down towards a level of around $17.843. before that, we can see a support coming at around $18.318. so once the price fall below this particular level of $18.673, we can see it can come to a level of $18.310. and if that level goes further down, then we can see it can touch a level of $18.080. okay, and suppose if the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can fall further low towards a level of $17.724, and from there we can see it can move further low towards a level of around $17.73. Okay, and once the price fall below this particular level, then there is a higher probability of moving further down towards a level of $17.011. Okay, and if the price fall below this particular level, then there is a probability of touching further low and can touch a level of $16.665. Okay, so once the price fall below 16.665, then we can see a probability of moving further down, and then we can see the price can fall below towards a level of $15.8, and from there we can see it can move further down. So you have to be very careful that once the price fall below 16.7, we can see a level of 18.310, and if that level didn't sustain, then we can see a level of 18, and if that level also didn't sustain, then we can see a level of $17.724. And once this price fall below this particular level, then there is a probability that we can see a level of 16.8 to a level of $16.3, and it can move further low if the price fall below this particular level. You have to be very careful and define your risk for the day or for a particular trade, okay, so that it should not burden or wipe out your capital. Any doubt regarding, if you want to attend my workshop, mail ID I have given in the description. You can mail me, and then we can work out on the timings, okay, as per in the group as well as individually. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you